Welcome to the Bible in a Year reading plan. Together we will read through the entire Bible. A portion from the Old Testament, New Testament, Psalms and Proverbs every day. Today's reading is in the video image. Read along, listen daily, and grow in the Word. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay on track with us daily. And you can always go back to previous videos if you miss any days. Numbers 26. And it came to pass, after the plague, that the Lord spoke to Moses and Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest, saying, Take a census of all the congregation of the children of Israel from 20 years old and above, by their fathers' houses, all who are able to go to war in Israel. 3 So Moses and Eleazar the priest spoke with them in the plains of Moab by the Jordan, across from Jericho, saying, Take a census of the people from 20 years old and above, just as the Lord commanded Moses. And the children of Israel who came out of the land of Egypt, 5 Reuben was the firstborn of Israel. The children of Reuben were, of Hanok, the family of the Hanokites, of Palu, the family of the Paluites, 6 of Hezron, the family of the Hezronites, of Carmi, the family of the Carmites. 7 These are the families of the Reubenites. Those who were numbered of them were 43,730.8, and the son of Palu was Eliab. 9 The sons of Eliab were Nemuel, Dathan, and Abiram. These are the Dathan and Abiram, representatives of the congregation, who contended against Moses and Aaron in the company of Korah, when they contended against the Lord. 10 And the earth opened its mouth and swallowed them up together with Korah when that company died, when the fire devoured 250 men. And they became a sign. 11 Nevertheless the children of Korah did not die. 12 The sons of Simeon according to their families were, of Nemuel, the family of the Nemuelites, of Jamin, the family of the Jaminites, of Jachin, the family of the Jachinites, 13 Of Zerah, the family of the Zarites, of Shaul, the family of the Shaulites. 14 These are the families of the Simonites, 22,200. 15 The sons of Gad according to their families were, of Zephon, the family of the Zephonites, of Haggi, the family of the Haggites, of Shuni, the family of the Shunites, 16 Of Ozni, the family of the Oznites, of Eri, the family of the Erites, 17 Of Arad, the family of the Aradites, of Areli, the family of the Arelites. 18 These are the families of the sons of Gad according to those who were numbered of them, 40,500. 19 The sons of Judah were Er and Onan, and Er and Onan died in the land of Canaan. 20 And the sons of Judah according to their families were, of Shelah, the family of the Shelonites, of Perez, the family of the Perzites, of Zerah, the family of the Zarites. 21 And the sons of Perez were, of Hezron, the family of the Hezronites, of Hamel, the family of the Hamelites. 22 These are the families of Judah according to those who were numbered of them, 76,500. 23 The sons of Issachar according to their families were, of Tola, the family of the Tolites, of Puah, the family of the Punites, 24 Of Jashub, the family of the Jashubites, of Shimron, the family of the Shimronites. 25 These are the families of Issachar according to those who were numbered of them, 64,300. 26 The sons of Zebulun according to their families were, of Sered, the family of the Sardites, of Elon, the family of the Elonites, of Yaleel, the family of the Jaleelites. 27 These are the families of the Zebulunites according to those who were numbered of them, 60,500. 28 The sons of Joseph according to their families, by Manasseh and Ephraim, were, 29 The sons of Manasseh, of Machir, the family of the Machirites, and Machir begot Gilead, of Gilead, the family of the Gileadites. 30 These are the sons of Gilead, of Jezer, the family of the Jezerites, of Helek, the family of the Helekites, 31 Of Israel, the family of the Azraelites, of Shechem, the family of the Shechemites, 32 Of Shemida, the family of the Shemidates, of Hepher, the family of the Hepherites. 33 Now Zelophehad the son of Hepher had no sons, but daughters, and the names of the daughters of Zelophehad were Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. 34 These are the families of Manasseh, and those who were numbered of them were 52,700. 35 These are the sons of Ephraim according to their families. Of Shuthelah, the family of the Shuthelites. Of Becher, the family of the Bachrites. Of Tahan, the family of the Tahanites. 36 And these are the sons of Shuthelah. Of Aaron, the family of the Aaronites. 37 These are the families of the sons of Ephraim according to those who were numbered of them, 32,500. These are the sons of Joseph according to their families. 38 The sons of Benjamin according to their families were, of Bela, the family of the Belites. Of Ashbel, the family of the Ashbelites. Of Ahiram, the family of the Ahiramites. 39 Of Shupham, the family of the Shuphamites. Of Hupham, the family of the Huphamites. 40 And the sons of Bela were Ard and Naaman. Of Ard, the family of the Ardites. Of Naaman, the family of the Naamites. 41 These are the sons of Benjamin according to their families, and those who were numbered of them were 45,600. 42 These are the sons of Dan according to their families. Of Shuham, the family of the Shuhamites. These are the families of Dan according to their families. 43 All the families of the Shuhamites, according to those who were numbered of them, were 64,400. 44 The sons of Asher according to their families were, of Jimnah, the family of the Jimnites. Of Jesui, the family of the Jesuits. Of Beriah, the family of the Beriites. 45 Of the sons of Beriah. Of Heber, the family of the Heberites. Of Malchiel, the family of the Malchielites. 46 And the name of the daughter of Asher was Sarah. 47 These are the families of the sons of Asher according to those who were numbered of them, 53,400. 48 The sons of Naphtali according to their families were, of Jaziel, the family of the Jazelites. Of Guni, the family of the Gunites. 49 Of Jezer, the family of the Jezerites. Of Shillem, the family of the Shillemites. 50 These are the families of Naphtali according to their families, and those who were numbered of them were 45,400. 51 These are those who were numbered of the children of Israel, 601,730. 52 Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, 53 To these the land shall be divided as an inheritance, according to the number of names. 54 To a large tribe you shall give a larger inheritance, and to a small tribe you shall give a smaller inheritance. Each shall be given its inheritance according to those who were numbered of them. 55 But the land shall be divided by lot. They shall inherit according to the names of the tribes of their fathers. 56 According to the lot their inheritance shall be divided between the larger and the smaller. 57 And these are those who were numbered of the Levites according to their families. Of Gershon, the family of the Gershonites. Of Kohath, the family of the Kohathites. Of Merari, the family of the Merarites. 58 These are the families of the Levites, the family of the Libnites, the family of the Hebronites, the family of the Malites, the family of the Mushites, and the family of the Korathites. And Kohath begot Amram. 59 The name of Amram's wife was Jochebed the daughter of Levi, who was born to Levi in Egypt. And to Amram she bore Aaron and Moses and their sister Miriam. 60 To Aaron were born Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar and Ithamar. 61 And Nadab and Abihu died when they offered profane fire before the Lord. 62 Now those who were numbered of them were 23,000, every male from a month old and above, for they were not numbered among the other children of Israel, because there was no inheritance given to them among the children of Israel. 63 These are those who were numbered by Moses and Eleazar the priest, who numbered the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by the Jordan, across from Jericho. 64 But among these there was not a man of those who were numbered by Moses and Aaron the priest when they numbered the children of Israel in the wilderness of Sinai. 65 For the Lord had said of them, They shall surely die in the wilderness. So there was not left a man of them, except Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. Numbers 27 Then came the daughters of Zelophehad the son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, from the families of Manasseh the son of Joseph, and these were the names of his daughters, Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. 2 And they stood before Moses, before Eleazar the priest, and before the leaders and all the congregation, by the doorway of the tabernacle of meeting, saying, 3 Our father died in the wilderness, but he was not in the company of those who gathered together against the Lord, in company with Korah, but he died in his own sin, and he had no sons. 4 Why should the name of our father be removed from among his family because he had no son? Give us a possession among our father's brothers. 5 So Moses brought their case before the Lord. 6 And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, 7 The daughters of Zelophehad speak what is right. You shall surely give them a possession of inheritance among their father's brothers, and cause the inheritance of their father to pass to them. 8 And you shall speak to the children of Israel, saying, If a man dies and has no son, then you shall cause his inheritance to pass to his daughter. 9 If he has no daughter, then you shall give his inheritance to his brothers. 10 If he has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to his father's brothers. 11 And if his father has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to the relative closest him in his family, and he shall possess it. And it shall be to the children of Israel a statute of judgment, just as the Lord commanded Moses. 12 Now the Lord said to Moses, Go up into this Mount Abarim, and see the land which I have given to the children of Israel. 13 And when you have seen it, you also shall be gathered to your people, as Aaron your brother was gathered. 14 For in the wilderness of Zin, during the strife of the congregation, you rebelled against my command to hallow me at the waters before their eyes. These are the waters of Meribah, at Kadesh in the wilderness of Zin. 15 Then Moses spoke to the Lord, saying, 16 Let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation. 17 Who may go out before them and go in before them, who may lead them out and bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord may not be like sheep which have no shepherd. 18 And the Lord said to Moses, Take Joshua the son of Nun with you, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay your hand on him. 19 Set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation, and inaugurate him in their sight. 20 And you shall give some of your authority to him, that all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient. 21 He shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall inquire before the Lord for him by the judgment of the Urim. At his word they shall go out, and at his word they shall come in, he and all the children of Israel with him all the congregation. 22 So Moses did as the Lord commanded him. He took Joshua and set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation. 23 And he laid his hands on him and inaugurated him, just as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. Mark 7 When he had called all the multitude to himself, he said to them, Hear me, everyone, and understand. 15 There is nothing that enters a man from outside which can defile him, but the things which come out of him, those are the things that defile a man. 16 If anyone has ears to hear, let him hear. 17 When he had entered a house away from the crowd, his disciples asked him concerning the parable. 18 So he said to them, Are you thus without understanding also? Do you not perceive that whatever enters a man from outside cannot defile him? 19 Because it does not enter his heart but his stomach, and is eliminated, thus purifying all foods. 20 And he said, What comes out of a man, that defile a man? 21 For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders, 22 Thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lewdness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. 23 All these evil things come from within and defile a man. 24 From there he arose and went to the region of Tyre and Sidon. And he entered a house and wanted no one to know it, but he could not be hidden. 25 For a woman whose young daughter had an unclean spirit heard about him, and she came and fell at his feet. 26 The woman was a Greek, a Syrophoenician by birth, and she kept asking him to cast the demon out of her daughter. 27 But Jesus said to her, Let the children be filled first, for it is not good to take the children's bread and throw it to the little dogs. 28 And she answered and said to him, Yes, Lord, yet Even the little dogs under the table eat from the children's crumbs. 29 Then he said to her, For this saying go your way. The demon is gone out of your daughter. 30 And when she had come to her house, she found the demon gone out, and her daughter lying on the bed. 31 Again, departing from the region of Tyre and Sidon, he came through the midst of the region of Decapolis to the Sea of Galilee. 32 Then they brought to him one who was deaf and had an impediment in his speech, and they begged him to put his hand on him. 33 And he took him aside from the multitude, and put his fingers in his ears, and he spat and touched his tongue. 34 Then, looking up to heaven, he sighed, and said to him, Ephphatha, that is, be opened. 35 Immediately his ears were opened, and the impediment of his tongue was loosed, and he spoke plainly. 36 Then he commanded them that they should tell no one, but the more he commanded them, the more widely they proclaimed it. 37 And they were astonished beyond measure, saying, He has done all things well. He makes both the deaf to hear and the mute to speak. Psalm 58. To the chief musician, set to do not destroy. A Miktam of David. Do you indeed speak righteousness, you silent ones? Do you judge uprightly, you sons of men? 2 No. In heart you work wickedness, you weigh out the violence of your hands in the earth. 3 The wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies. 4 Their poison is like the poison of a serpent, they are like the deaf cobra that stops its ear. 5 Which will not heed the voice of charmers, charming ever so skillfully. 6 Break their teeth in their mouth, O God. Break out the fangs of the young lions, O Lord. 7 Let them flow away as waters which run continually. When he bends his bow, let his arrows be as if cut in pieces. 8 Let them be like a snail which melts away as it goes, like a stillborn child of a woman, that they may not see the sun. 9 Before your pots can feel the burning thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, as in his living and burning wrath. 10 The righteous shall rejoice when he sees the vengeance, he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. 11 So that men will say, Surely there is a reward for the righteous, surely he is God who judges in the earth. Proverbs 27. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring forth. 2 Let another man praise you, and not your own mouth, a stranger, and not your own lips. 3 A stone is heavy and sand is weighty, but a fool's wrath is heavier than both of them. 4 Wrath is cruel and anger a torrent, but who is able to stand before jealousy? 5 Open rebuke is better than love carefully concealed. 6 Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. 7 A satisfied soul loathes the honeycomb, but to a hungry soul every bitter thing is sweet. 8 Like a bird that wanders from its nest is a man who wanders from his place. 9 Ointment and perfume delight the heart, and the sweetness of a man's friend gives delight by hearty counsel. 10 Do not forsake your own friend or your father's friend, nor go to your brother's house in the day of your calamity. Better is a neighbor nearby than a brother far away. 11 My son, be wise, and make my heart glad, that I may answer him who reproaches me. 12 A prudent man foresees evil and hides himself, the simple pass on and are punished. 13 Take the garment of him who is surety for a stranger, and hold it in pledge when he is surety for a seductress. 14 He who blesses his friend with a loud voice, rising early in the morning, it will be counted a curse to him. 15 A continual dripping on a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. 16 Whoever restrains her restrains the wind, and grasps oil with his right hand. 17 As iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the countenance of his friend. 18 Whoever keeps the fig tree will eat its fruit, so he who waits on his master will be honored. 19 As in water face reflects face, so a man's heart reveals the man. 20 Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of man are never satisfied. 21 The refining pot is for silver and the furnace for gold, And a man is valued by what others say of him. Point 22 Though you grind a fool in a mortar with a pestle along with crushed grain, yet his foolishness will not depart from him. Point 23 Be diligent to know the state of your flocks, and attend to your herds. 24 For riches are not forever, nor does a crown endure to all generations. Point 25 When the hay is removed, and the tender grass shows itself, and the herbs of the mountains are gathered in. 26 The lambs will provide your clothing, and the goats the price of a field. 27 You shall have enough goat's milk for your food, for the food of your household, and the nourishment of your maidservants. Thanks for reading with me today. Come back tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Bible. Like and subscribe so you don't miss the next day.